Hi, everyone. Welcome to Believers Talk with Dr. K. Look, guys, we want to welcome you to the set today because today and this month we're going to be dealing with Love Month because February is the month of love. And we've got a great guest for you today, some great guests for you today. We have Miss Melissa Collins and Tavarian Ross. And so we're going to ask them to come into our little hutch and share with us. How you guys doing today?
I'm doing fine.
You're doing good? Okay. Well, look, I know, Miss Collins, we've spoken many times, and so because we're at the same church, so tell the studio audience what church you attend and how long you've been there.
I attend Interdenominational Faith Assembly, and I've been there like 45 years. I'm gonna say at the age of 13. So you do the math.
You can do the math.
You do the math.
You can do the math and figure out how long that was.
And it's been a blessing at IFA. I love my ministry. Like you said, this is Love Month. I love my ministry.
Awesome.
There's nothing that I won't do for that ministry.
And I see you have a guest, a co-guest with you.
I have Tavarian Ross, who's also a member of IFA.
Okay. Tell us about yourself, Miss Ross.
I have been in IFA for about 29 years.
Oh, you girls got me beat because I'm also a member of IFA. Mm-hmm. But look, y'all have me totally beat. And so I'm looking forward to sharing in the ministry and doing everything we can to enhance the visibility. And I noticed one thing about you guys is you guys do a lot of the cooking at IFA.
Yes, we do.
And so what is the name of the business that you have right now?
The name of our business is Alio Girls Catering.
Alio Girls Catering.
Yes, and that name comes from my mom. My mom's name was Alio Lee Holden, so I named it Alio Girls Catering.
And so that's great. It's a great name. It's very different.
It is.
And so did your mom teach you how to cook, or how did you learn how to cook?
It's a story, yes. My grandmother and my mom taught me how to cook. I was raised in a house with nothing but cooks.
Okay.
So my grandmother and her sisters, they were cooks. My grandmother and her mom, my grandmother used to cook for her pastor.
Oh, wow.
And so when my mom was living, she cooked for our late great pastor, Edith Howard.
Edith Howard.
So after my mom passed, I didn't know that I had it in me.
Wow.
I knew I can cook, but also I didn't know I can cook for that many people, for hundreds and like thousands of people.
Yeah.
Until one day at IFA, our pastor, late pastor Jim Howard, we were having a celebration for him. And one of the deacons or the ministers came and asked me, he said, Melissa, oh, you're gonna cook for the brunch? And I said, I can't cook for that brunch. I've never cooked for that many people before. He was like, oh yeah, you're gonna do it. You've been trained by your mom. You've been trained by your mom. You've been trained by the best. Oh, you're gonna do it. So I was like, I can't do that. So he said, oh, you're gonna do it, and walked out.
Well, he saw that in you. He saw that in you.
He saw something in me that I didn't see in myself.
Wow.
You know.
That's profound.
Yes. So I was like, I went home and I told my sisters, I said, Brother Kenny said that I'm doing the brunch for Pastor Howard. So they was like, don't include me in it. So I was like, no, y'all, we have to do this brunch. So we all got together, and it was like for 300 people. And we fed 300 people and did not run out of anything. So from that day forward, I knew that it was something in the inside of me with that food. And I got great compliments. And I just moved forward ever since then.
Well, let me ask you this. What are the other sisters that assist you? What are their names, the ones that assist you in the business?
The ones that assist me in the business, my aunt, her name is Linda Holden, Ernestine Eubanks, and my sister Tonja Johnson, that's out there.
And of course, Miss Tavarian.
And of course, Tavarian, she runs everything. She can run the floor real good.
Okay,
yes,
okay. I figured that. She's sitting over there quiet, but I know she has some skills of her own. So what do you do, Miss Tavarian? Do you help with desserts, or what is your forte? What is your area?
Just where I'm needed. I started out with the the background with the financial piece and the setup and payroll, but Melissa and the crew is all hands-on, so we help where we're needed.
Yeah.
So if we're servers, we're servers. We may be prep cooks the next day. Wherever we're needed, we know that it takes, a unity.
A family,
Yeah.
a family, and you guys get along pretty good. Y'all loving on each other the whole
Oh,
time.
yes.
Well,
I cook with love.
Oh, well,
Yes, we
now
cook
I
with
wanna
love.
I wanna
We cook
ask
with
you
love.
about that.
Yes,
What does it
ma'am.
mean to cook with love?
I put everything in it. I put everything into my food. The seasoning, the taste, the love, the joy, the happiness. And it all comes together. And it makes you say, good.
But y'all stay with us. We're gonna talk more with Miss Collins when we come back.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for watching Believers Talk with Dr. K. We will be airing every Sunday on channels 10, 13, and 19 at 4:30 p.m. And if you can't watch us there, watch us on Thursday mornings on Fox 44 at 6 a.m. See you there.
And we're back, guys, with Miss Melissa Collins and her cohort, Mr. Byron Ross. And look, guys, before we went to break, I wanted to ask you, you were talking about cooking with love.
Yes.
Do you think that food is a love language?
I think it's a love language. Yes, I do.
And so, can you expound on that? How are you married? Let me ask you that.
Yes, I am married, 23 years strong.
23 years strong.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And so, when you met your husband, did you cook for him or let him know that you had those skills in your repertoire?
Yes, when I met my husband, he was a single man with 3 children. His first wife
Ooh,
had passed.
yikes. Wow.
So when I met him, I was a cashier at Albertsons, and he was a deputy sheriff, and he would come in and speak and just be silent. So we became friends one day, and he invited me to his home, and that's when he told me about his 3 sons. So his sons, they were babies.
Baby.
They used to like cheeseburger, hamburger helper. I wasn't too fond of hamburger helper, but I said, okay, I'm gonna start fixing them some hamburger helper and cornbread, because at that time, I didn't have nobody. I was a single woman.
Yeah.
I was single, so I would go by sometime. Now, mind me, I have 4 children, so we are a blended family.
Blended. Okay.
Yes. So we would go by, and I would cook cheeseburger, hamburger helper with cornbread. And also, his kids were like, they always had to have dessert.
Yeah.
So
Most kids do.
they would have to have dessert. So I would fix a little dessert for them. And my husband just was very observant, just would watch. So he would say, well, I left the key. I left the key under the pot if you wanted to go by and cook a little something for us. And I was like, okay. I was happy about that. I was smiling. So I would go by and I would cook, and the relationship just grew stronger and stronger. And I would cook more and more. And at that time, my mom was living. So my mom would say, well, why don't you cook red beans? Or why don't you cook this? So I took up on every word she was saying.
Every word, yeah.
Every word.
Because there's a lot of wisdom in that.
That's right. It was a lot of wisdom in that. And I started cooking different foods. They were enjoying it. And then we started having Sunday dinner sometime, or Saturday dinner. Him and his boys would come over by my house. And the next thing you know, like 2 years passed, we were getting married.
Oh, wow. That was a lot of cooking.
Yeah, it was a lot of cooking.
But do you think they had something to do with him egging him on, saying, Dad, you need to marry her because she's cooking like that?
I'm not going to take all that credit, because I know God was in the midst of it.
Yeah.
But cooking plays a big part in the relationship.
Yeah.
It plays a big part.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think that God knew that when
Yes.
he multiplied the fish and the loaves of bread.
Yes, ma'am.
That
Yes,
he used cooking by demonstration
That's right.
to show love and concern for others, right?
Yes, he did.
But Miss Ross, when you are cooking and when you working with your family, what's that like?
It's definitely a lot of fun. A lot of it is very interesting in the kitchen. You know, we go from laughing, we're singing. Melissa might break out into a prayer or worship, and then the next thing she's preaching over the food.
Oh Lord.
So it really is a family bond between all of us in the kitchen. So
Absolutely.
we enjoy serving the people.
Well, look, guys, you guys stay with us because our next segment, we're going to be preparing some food with Miss Melissa. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Kenneth Douglas, and you're watching Believers Talk with Dr. K, reminding you to give your best seed.
Are you an aspiring worship artist? We want to hear from you. Upload your 3-minute video to believerstalkbr@gmail.com. Can't wait to hear from you.
Welcome back, everybody, and we're here with Miss Melissa Collins, and she's going to be sharing with us some of her tips for Love Month and what she's going to prepare for us today. What are you going to prepare for us today, Miss Alio?
Today we're going to prepare ribeye steaks, grilled shrimp, roasted potatoes, and strawberry cheesecake.
Ooh, sounds delicious. Let's get it started because I'm ready to eat.
Okay, Dr. K, I'm going to need your help,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not the best culinary talent, but I'll do what I can.
Okay, all right.
What I need to do.
Okay, well, we're going to get this warm. And
Okay.
You're going to place those steaks.
Okay, get
On
it
this
all
griddle?
warmed up.
Yes, ma'am.
Do I do it now? Oh, wait.
And just give me a minute.
Okay, so you got to spread the oil out. That's
Yes,
tip number
ma'am.
1.
Spread the oil.
Spread what little oil. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, we're going to cook the steaks on the griddle today.
And I'm excited about that because I usually do mine on the stovetop.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that a good way to do them?
That's a good way to do them, but the best way to do them is do them on an outdoor grill.
Wow.
Yes, but today we're going to use the indoor grill.
The indoor.
Yes.
Okay. So if you got a George Foreman or whatever, you can use that too.
Yes, you can.
Okay. All right. I'm with you. I'm not too bad.
Okay.
I'm going to take them off with this fork, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You can put your steaks on the grill.
Oh, all right. Let me put them on. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay.
There you go. You're doing a great job.
Okay. I told you I got some skills too now.
Come on now.
I ain't that bad. Okay. So is that good?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's real good.
Put the steaks on the grill. And how long are we going to cook these?
It'll be within 3 to 5, about 5 to 7 minutes.
About 5 to 7.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we flip. We cook them like 3.5 minutes on one side,
Yes, ma'am.
and then flip.
And for the
Okay, awesome. I'm
want our
with that.
steaks to be tender.
Yeah,
and
absolutely,
juicy.
absolutely.
Yes.
Cause mine about dry. They get real dry.
Well, see, now you know.
Yeah, I do.
Yes, you do.
That's a legitimate tip.
Yes, ma'am.
I know. I cook mine too long.
You cook yours too long? Don't cook them too long.
Okay, I won't do that. Maybe
Okay.
that'll keep them from tasting like cardboard.
Okay. I know you just kidding with me, though.
No. True. So when you prepare your steaks, you want to make sure that your ambiance, your table setting,
is
and all
set.
of that is done.
Yes.
So we may have some little flowers.
Yes.
And are these glasses crystal or
the
what?
crystal glasses.
And a little candle
Our
for the
little candle.
ambiance.
Yes.
And also some grape juice. Grape juice,
Grape
people.
juice.
Not nothing hard. We don't want to take you too far.
Yes.
So we have some grape juice here. So awesome.
Okay, Doc.
Those are smelling good.
You see that color, Doc?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm cooking my steaks too long.
You cooking them too long?
Yeah. They smell delicious. So we season them up. What do we use to season them up with?
I mostly use salt and pepper and a little garlic powder.
I smell that garlic powder. That
Smell that
smells
garlic
awesome.
powder.
And so what about our shrimp? We wait till our steaks are done before we put them on? Or
We're
what?
going to wait till they're almost done. I'm going to push them steaks to the side because we're going to grill those shrimp right here.
Yeah, push them to the side where I can
Some
get
people
hold of
are allergic. Some people are allergic, so you just push it to the side so it won't even touch.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, because, some people have allergies with shrimp. And we're from the South, so we'll eat them whether we have allergies or not.
Yeah. But you can take your steaks and move them around now if you want to. I want you to move
Okay.
them.
So
Yeah.
with my fork or with my
It
tongue?
doesn't, whichever one you want
Okay,
to.
I'll
Yes.
tongue.
Just move it around.
Oh, okay. They're not sticking. Look at that.
I see it.
Look, they're not sticking. Oh, awesome.
And you can turn it and flip it over again.
Oh, now you asking a lot of me now.
I know.
Let me get my fork.
They're going to be calling ordering steaks from you. For
They might,
Valentine's
huh?
Day.
Okay.
Yes, that's
I don't want to get nobody no ideas. I won't go out and eat.
Okay. But you know it can always come to you too now.
Yeah, okay. So Alio Catering.
Alio Girls Catering.
Girls Catering.
Yes.
And so we're going to give them the information at the bottom of our screen, how they can get in touch with you guys if they want you to do a church event
Yes.
or come to your home and prepare something. Awesome. I'm excited. I know y'all can do something because I smell these steaks right now.
You smell them?
Yes.
And sometimes I may take like, let me just do this. I'm gonna.
Like a little butter.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, you telling me something now? I do mine in the oven too sometimes.
That's good. It's tender. It gets
So
tender
I
that way
can
too.
I can turn them over in the oven and then put the butter on top of them too.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And
This-
also, Dr. K, you know, some people in the Love for Love Month, if you don't have a significant other, or if you don't have a friend, treat yourself. Get in there and you can grill your own
Grill
steak.
your own, huh?
Cook your own potatoes. Eat your own, make your own cheesecake.
Okay.
You can do that by yourself.
Okay.
Treat yourself. Treat
Yeah,
yourself
absolutely.
in Love Month.
And then Miss Tangela, do you do your own?
No, I order from my sister. Alice
You order from her? No.
Yes.
You got to have some kind of skills, Miss Tangela.
I do.
Okay, you got a few. Okay. This looks awesome.
Oh, thank you, God.
Looks amazing. I like the butter part.
Yes, ma'am. So also, I want to pull this down just a little bit, Dr. K.
Okay.
And we're going to put some shrimp on here, too.
Okay, all
Is that
right.
Okay?
Let it rip. Put the shrimp on.
Yes, ma'am.
This looks delicious here. Now, how long are those shrimp gonna take to
They're
cook?
probably a good 3 to 4 minutes.
But you grilling them too,
Yes, ma'am.
instead of fried like we like to fry everything.
Yes,
we like
I'm-
to fry ice cream in the South.
Right.
that's our thing to do,
We
right?
love a good fried shrimp.
Yeah, but they're just as good grilled, if not better. I like mine grilled.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And so, if we want to go to a church event or something like that, y'all don't normally serve the shrimp, right?
Sometimes we do. It depends on what they ask for.
Okay, so
Whatever
it's
that-
based on whatever they want.
Yeah, whatever the menu is. And if they
Okay.
ask for shrimp, then we give them shrimp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good too. Because we know that people are finicky. They like certain foods and certain foods they don't.
Yeah.
And then some people are allergic and some people aren't.
Right.
And so you guys will cater to whatever they want you to,
Okay, to
you to
whatever
do.
they want us to
Okay,
do, yes.
awesome. Well, I know that you guys did, like I say, y'all did that salmon at IFA
Oh,
in the
yes.
Denomination Faith Assembly.
Yes.
Pastor Vera and Shannon Johnson.
Oh, yes, yes.
And they had a gala, and the food was awesome, y'all. You know,
Yes.
the salmon, it melted in your mouth. I was like, wow.
Yes.
Is this gala food or, because you expect the usual chicken.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and so,
They wanted the steaks and the salmon and all of the above.
it was so good. And,
Thank
let me
you.
tell you what else was good. The potatoes.
Yes, ma'am.
They were so tender.
Mhm.
Oh, my goodness. I could have
I'm
dove.
glad you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. I loved it.
Yes.
I would have dove in those potatoes if I'd have had a bathtub about to jump in.
Also, we're having salmon for Valentine's Day. Salmon and
Okay.
shrimp. Yes, ma'am. I have several customers that orders salmon and shrimp.
Okay, and
Yes.
so that's something kind of light that you can eat.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, look, guys, you're going to have to join us for another segment to eat this food because we're about to be out of here. But thank you for watching us, and we want to thank Alio Girls Catering for coming to be a part of our set today. Thank you guys so much.
And thank you for inviting us.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. K, and we want to take the time to thank you for your generous seeds and donations. We encourage you to give because Luke 6:38 tells us to give and it shall be given to you.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Believers Talk with Dr. K. And what we want to talk about today is our artist spotlight because we have with us a friend of the show, Miss Avis Marie Bickham. How are you, Miss Bickham?
I am very well. Thank you for having me back.
I
I'm
love
excited.
having you. We
Yeah.
are excited to hear your voice.
Thank you.
And we're excited to hear your worship.
Thank you.
And so I know you've been doing some awesome and amazing things since you left us last time. And you've been doing had the opportunity to do the national anthem
Yes.
for the LSU Champions girls team, right?
Yes. Yes.
And so much other stuff as
Right.
well.
Right.
So I want to ask you, do you think that your worship is growing and developing the more you have a chance to minister and sing to others?
Yes, I do. I've the experience of getting a chance to do different things has been amazing. I was able to release two music videos since I was
Incredible.
on your show last.
Oh.
I Am Sure music video, and then I did a Christmas video. It's Christmas time again. And so the experience of doing different things as different opportunities open up have been just great.
Tell us about the song that you're going to sing. Did you write it or who wrote it and
So
what's it about?
the name of the song is Say a Little Prayer for Me. And it was written a few years ago, and it was written by Edric Hodges and Wade Mitchell. I was working on a project with them, and I needed another song, and so Brother Hodges, he wrote the song, and Wade added a verse to it, and I was able to put it on the CD. Well, at the beginning of this year, I was working on the music video, and my music management team say, look, we need a new song. And I'm like, but my mind is somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so it just fell on me to go back and get that song updated, and so I'll be releasing that next Friday.
So you're excited about this particular song, right?
I'm excited about this particular song. You know, sometimes as believers, we go through different situations, and people see you going through it, but they don't realize sometimes you just need some prayer.
And
Yeah.
so we're gonna listen to your worship song. We're
Great.
excited to hear it. So guys, let's listen to Miss Avis Marie Bickham. Say a little prayer for me.
Say a little prayer for me. Say a little prayer for me. Not to say that I don't pray each and every day. Say a little prayer for me. Say a little prayer for me. Say a little prayer for me. Say a little prayer for me, yeah. Say a little prayer for me. Not to say that I don't pray each and
every day. Oh, say a little prayer for me.